It's Memorial Day weekend, but you don't have to grill out to make great ribs.
Amy's making oven-baked ribs with an Asian twist.
Let's get cooking, cooking with Amy.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, I've got a great recipe for you today. I absolutely love when I go out for Chinese food at a restaurant and I order those Asian ribs, you know, those great barbecue spare ribs that have those great Asian flavors. You know what? You can make them at home. I've got a real simple recipe, and you're going to do the whole thing in the oven, and they're just delicious. I'm going to start out with the marinade, and it's also going to act as the basting sauce. So I've got some white wine. I've got some brown sugar. Sweeten things up. Whisk that together. Going to get all caramelized when these bake. Got some soy sauce, some garlic, some pineapple juice. Love the flavor of that. And then my last ingredient is some ketchup. So you're just going to whisk that together. And this is going to be enough for about 4 racks of baby back pork ribs. Now, there's a couple ways you can marinate these. I like to do them in the refrigerator overnight in a Ziploc bag or a glass or plastic container. You never want to marinate in a metal pan. It's a big rack of ribs. Let's get that out of there. There you go. All right, so we'll kind of squeeze those into the pan here. There we go. We're going to take some of that marinade and just drizzle it over. And we're going to save the rest of that marinade. Okay, so you're going to let this marinate overnight in the fridge. I like a Ziploc bag because you can get in there and kind of squish it around. You know what I'm talking about. And then when it comes to baking these, we're going to bake these for a good hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'm spraying. This is my method for doing ribs, and it really works great, whether you're doing these Asian flavored ribs or just regular barbecue ribs. I like to bake them in a foil packet and get them nice and tender, because I think we've all had those ribs on the grill that were just chewy. I like my ribs where the meat is just falling off the bone. So my method for doing this is you wrap them up in a foil pouch that we sprayed, put them on a cookie sheet or in a jelly roll pan, bake them for an hour and a half at 325, and then you'll want to open the packet toward the end and then baste or drizzle on the rest of that sauce that we didn't marinate, that we saved out. And then it gets all caramelized and wonderful. And again, bake it. Crank up the oven heat to about 375, 400. And again, you can do the same method with just regular barbecue sauce if you don't want to do this Asian sauce. But opening that foil packet and putting the rest of that sauce on, sometimes I'll even put on the broiler if it's not getting brown enough, and you'll get that great kind of caramelized wonderfulness. And these, look at how tender these are. These are just going to fall apart. Great, great flavor there with the soy sauce and the pineapple juice. These are so yummy. Wonderful side dish would be, you can make some fried rice. We're going to keep it the whole Chinese thing going on, or some pan-fried noodles or something like that. I think you're going to love this recipe. It's so easy and so delicious. You'll find it on our website. You can also pick it up at any Festival Foods. We'll be right back. Have a good day. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.